for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Boston, center fielder, number 92.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Morrison is over to take a look, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Price ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Seager into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Albert now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Albert Pujols
sends that one out of play for strike one. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Moreland racing back to the track. He makes the play. A great catch. Into the box, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollard.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Kyle Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. First pitch on its way. Mitch Moreland is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Lowry over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Digging in, Maikel Franco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Now the first pitch here from Price had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Seager is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 17. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch, 3-0 now. James McCann waits on deck. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Coming to the plate now, James McCann, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Striding into the box, Lewis Bronson. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Seager has it. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Brad Miller. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Brad Miller.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Now Price is 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw into second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 5.
Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Conforto racing back at the track. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. For Nunez, that's now 11 stolen bases for him on the campaign. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
This is line to left. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
A.J.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Kyle Seager will be next. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gentry shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Squared that one up just a little late. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Jed Lowry
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, number 17. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. In now, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Lewis Bronson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Miller.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And the standing in, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Angels, right
into the windup and the pitch.
18.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, number
With
19,
Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To third. Nunez has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Craig Gentry.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start
Red
things
Sox,
out as we begin the
center
fifth.
fielder, Craig Gentry.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to short. Seager is right there on to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Here's Albert now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 home now to Albert. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox had themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 7.
Ready once again, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Jed Lowry now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 here to Lowry, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes the payoff pitch, and he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Victor Martinez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the pitch. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-1. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 17.
Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. James McCann, a hit in 2 tries so far. Jason Hayward will come on now and pinch run here. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Red
Ready
Sox.
once again,
Right
Lewis Bronson.
Lewis
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's Price now on 1-0. And he misses low. With it 2-0. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Tap foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Backhanded. There's one. On to Morrison, and it's a double play. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Carlos Rodon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Number 55, Carlos Rodon.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Michael Conforto. is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders.
Kike Hernandez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the recovery won't.
First baseman number 99, Logan Morrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Jacob Barnes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hey now. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 out. Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 3.
Center fielder Craig Gentry.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-1 from Price. Down the third baseline. There is Seager. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Eduardo Nunez.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. He hit a sac fly earlier. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw. He's set. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw.
Counts 1-0.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's Price now on 1-0. Fouled back. Fly ball to straightaway left. Conforto shading to his right. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The batter, number
Ready
7.
now, Michael Franco.
Designated hitter,
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Franco.
And he takes ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Hit back up the middle. Seager up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error as decided. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Schwarber.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Kyle Seager. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter, Evan Gattis. Warming up now in the pen is Pat Venditti, the man famous for his ability to work both right and left-handed. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Standing in, Michael Conforto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here's another 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't. Here's Jed Lowry. Now, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's
Jed Lowry.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Hernandez. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this is fouled at the plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now to the plate, James McCann. He's 2 for 3. Pat Neshek enters to make an appearance on the Tucker Barnhart will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Lays off 1-0, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Merrifield is there for it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Here comes Pat Venditti into the game, and this will be fun to watch. A switch pitcher. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. So striding forward now, Logan Morrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Venditti throwing from the right side in this matchup. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hayward going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So striding in, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 0-1 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. On the ground up the middle. Miller's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Striding in, Lewis Bronson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Merrifield onto the grass. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Craig Gentry. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys.